Hey guys, want to learn how to make a DIY version of the Noggle? Then stay tuned. So what's the Noggle? Now the Noggle is basically an AC extender covered with some fabric, and that is it. So if your child is in the back seat and they are hot or they're too cold, you connect it to your AC and it either refreshes them or it warms them up. That's basically the purpose for it. Now, they are pretty expensive. From what I know, they range from anywhere from $50 to $60, and that's a pretty heavy price to pay for an AC extender. So I began to wonder, how can I keep my child cool? I already have the car seat cooler, but what else can I do without spending so much cash? Now, I found an idea on Pinterest and I thought it'd be perfect. So, all you need really is a RV sewer hose. This is a 10-foot long RV sewer hose. Some fabric, thread, and scissors. And that is it. Now, the RV sewer hose, I thought I could find it at Walmart, but it was not stocked in mine. That does not mean it is not in yours, so feel free to check your inventory and see if you have it there. If not, Amazon is definitely the way to go. Everything I buy is technically all from Amazon because they have everything. I mean, they're like the super big, and once you have Prime shopping, it's like amazing. So, what are we gonna do? First things first, you go to your local fabric store, choose the fabric that you want. Nathaniel actually chose this fabric, he liked it. He had fun choosing all the different things. Take your kids with you. It's something really fun for them, seeing all the different fabrics that there is. So he chose this one, and it has a whole bunch of colorful monkeys. So I'm gonna be using this fabric, and that's the option that you don't get with the Noggle. The Noggle already comes up with its fabric, and it's a pretty decoration, but what if it's not something you like? What if your kid's into Mickey Mouse and they don't sell Mickey Mouse type of Noggle? Now, you're gonna go ahead and grab your RV sewer hose, put it to the side, and stretch out your fabric. Now, I got 4 yards of fabric. And in my 4 yards of fabric, I just went to Joann's. I just chose the fabric that I wanted, and I told them, I just need 4 yards because this is a 10-foot long RV sewer hose. So as you see, the whole point of this is to extend. So we have to stretch it out in order to put the fabric on. Everything will just work perfectly. What I did is the 4 yards were the perfect length size, but the width, it was not. So I just cut out to the size that I thought was necessary, and that's what I did here. So I just cut out the size that I thought, how much am I gonna need? And in case I left some extra to spare. So you're gonna go ahead and start extending it. You could have someone help you if you want. I kind of already got used to it. So you're gonna go ahead, extend it as hard as you can. You're gonna hear those cracks right there. Let's see if you can hear it. And you're extending the sewer hose. And there you go. Now if you see, it's much longer than it was before because it's already extended. It's not gonna be pulling back so easily. Grab the sewer hose and while you've been stretching it out, put it to the top, to the very top part of the fabric. But make sure it's stretched out. Now you're gonna go ahead and roll it. Keep stretching, so it's a stretch and roll. Stretch and roll. There you go. Stretch and roll. Okay, so mine finishes right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab some scissors, and cut off where I believe I need it. Now I'm leaving some excess just in case I'm wrong. So it's better to have a little bit longer than a little bit shorter. So on this top extender part right here, I'm letting go at least 3 little rings. That's what I'm gonna call them, little rings, 1, 2, 3. And I folded it down as you see. So I'm gonna grab my thread and I'm gonna pass it through the little space of the ring so that it can have something to hold on to there. And you're just gonna stitch it around. Now go ahead and fold this part once you've already stitched halfway. And you're gonna go ahead and meet it where it is. once again, leaving those 3 right here, these 3 circles. And stitch away. Stitch it all the way through. Okay, and we're almost all the way through. Okay, so you should have something like this. Now go ahead and just twist this on here and try to get it as tight as possible. This is gonna be our bottom part, so really what we're gonna have in the top is just this. But as the bottom, go ahead and twist it about. You're gonna start stitching all the way across here. So go ahead with your thread again and stitch it all across. Once you are done stitching all around the back, you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing that we did to the front in the beginning to the end. So that's what I did. Now we're gonna go ahead, I had told you to leave on these 3 rims to leave it open, and that's because you're gonna do 2 slots. Just insert your scissors. There you go, you should have a small little opening right here. And you're gonna do that just on one side. Now you're gonna go ahead and grab a piece of string and wrap it inside of your air vent. And you're gonna pull it across these little holes right here on both sides, and that's what's gonna be keeping it up on your air vent. And once you turn your AC on, that's where the AC extender is gonna come to work. Okay guys, so that was how to make your own version of a noggle. So AC extender basically. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and share, subscribe, give it a like, and go ahead and leave a comment down below if you made one, or post a picture using a hashtag #GabandGabbers so that I know what you made, how you made it, and of course I want to see what your kids thought of it too. Thanks for watching. See you guys.